Lisa sat in her parked car outside the office building, her fingers tightly wrapped around the steering wheel. Another day, another missed opportunity to speak up in the meeting. She had rehearsed what to say the night before, but when the time came, her voice felt trapped. Again. The same thought kept repeating in her mind like a broken record. I'm not good enough. It wasn't just about meetings. It showed up in the way she apologized when someone else bumped into her. It whispered in her head when she saw pictures of her friends on vacation, while she sat at home scrolling Instagram. It screamed when she got rejected for a job she really wanted. This one thought ruled Lisa's life. It colored everything she did or didn't do. And it made her absolutely miserable. For years, Lisa didn't even notice it. That voice had been with her for so long, it just felt like truth. But that's the thing about negative thoughts. They often wear the mask of reality. They tell you they're trying to protect you from failure or embarrassment. But really, they're keeping you small. A study from the National Science Foundation found that the average person has between 12,000 and 60,000 thoughts per day. And out of those, 80% are negative and 95% are repetitive. That means most people are living the same negative thoughts over and over again, just like Lisa. One day, something shifted. Lisa's friend, Maya, invited her to a local workshop on emotional wellness. She didn't want to go. She thought it was too self-helpy. But she said yes, mostly to avoid another lonely Saturday. The speaker was a psychologist who talked about the power of thoughts and how they shape emotions and behaviors. He said something that hit her hard. You are not your thoughts. You are the thinker of your thoughts. That means you can change them. Lisa sat still in her chair, eyes wide. That idea had never occurred to her. On the drive home, she kept repeating it. I'm not my thoughts. I can change them. And that's when she began her journey. Every time the I'm not good enough thought popped up, Lisa started writing it down in a journal. Underneath, she'd ask herself 3 questions. Is this 100% true? Where did this thought even come from? What would I say to a friend who thought this? Over time, she started noticing patterns. That one thought wasn't just random. It had roots. Lisa remembered her high school teacher telling her she'd never be a good writer. And suddenly she realized it wasn't her voice. It was a collection of old echoes. To replace that thought, Lisa created a new one. I have something valuable to offer. She didn't believe it at first, but she repeated it anyway, every morning, every night, and especially before big meetings. And little by little, Lisa changed. She started raising her hand in meetings. Her ideas weren't always perfect, but people listened. She sent out that blog pitch. She didn't get a response right away, but instead of spiraling, she just tried again. Within a few months, one of her posts went viral. She cried when she read the comments, strangers thanking her for writing what they were too afraid to say themselves. That one thought, I'm not good enough, had once controlled her life, but when she took control of it, everything began to change. And it started with awareness. As the famous philosopher Marcus Aurelius once wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Lisa's story isn't unique. Millions of people walk through life ruled by just one thought. Maybe it's I'm too old, or I always mess things up, or no one really cares about me. But the truth is, we can choose which thoughts we want to keep, and which ones we're ready to let go of. If there's one thing to take from Lisa's journey, it's this. Your life doesn't change when the world changes. It changes when your thoughts do. So the next time a painful thought rises up in your mind, pause. Don't fight it. Just question it. You might find, like Lisa did, that it was never true to begin with. And that one shift could change your entire life.